Starseed from Gaia, the window is closing, and what is about to reach you cannot be delayed, transferred, or redirected to anyone else. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I have been sent to find you in this exact moment. Not an hour from now, not tomorrow. Now. 2 hours. That is what remains before a private blessing, sealed within the Arcturian stream and coded with your soul's original signature, completes its descent into your physical reality. This is not symbolic. This is not metaphor. This is a live transmission moving through the field with your name written in light. Tell no one. Not yet. What is coming belongs to you first, and the moment you dilute it with the noise of others, you risk scattering the very energy that has been carefully gathered and directed toward your life. The Arcturian Council does not send these transmissions at random. Every soul who receives this message has been flagged. Not by algorithm, not by chance, but by the quiet signal your higher self has been broadcasting for weeks, maybe months. A signal that said, I am ready. I can receive it now. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to receive this private blessing in its fullness and align your awareness so nothing blocks its arrival. But here is the first revelation. The blessing is not coming to find a version of you that is perfect or fully healed. It is coming to meet the version of you that finally stopped hiding from it. You did not scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field for a reason. Something inside you already knew before you pressed play. This is not content. This is a code. And your soul called this in, like this transmission, to signal to your star family, I am ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you are aligning with your true purpose. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention below and reply to another soul's declaration, because collective amplification is part of how this blessing moves. This is not just a message. It is a point of reconnection. Your soul has been waiting for this. You are not here by accident. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Now listen closely, because what is moving through this space right now is not coincidence. You didn't stumble here. You were pulled here. There is a difference, and your soul already knows which one this is. The blessing that is forming around you in this moment is not something that was randomly assigned. It was calibrated. It was set in motion long before this day, long before this version of you sat in this body, in this moment, reading these words. What is coming for you in the next 2 hours is the result of a convergence, a precise alignment between your readiness and the frequencies that have been waiting for you to stabilize enough to receive them. Imagine the universe as an immense orchestra, and your soul as an instrument, finely tuned over eons, awaiting its cue. This moment is that cue, a crescendo building towards a magnificent symphony of awakening. Your readiness isn't a passive state, it's an active preparation, a conscious tuning that has brought you to this very nexus point, where the cosmic harmonies can finally resonate with your core being. The frequencies that have been patiently orbiting your energetic field are now coalescing, drawn to the stable platform you have cultivated within. This isn't just a meeting of energies. It's a profound recognition, a homecoming for parts of yourself that have yearned for this connection across countless dimensions and timelines. The universe doesn't offer these moments lightly. They are orchestrated with divine precision, a testament to the intricate dance between free will and destiny. Your presence here is a testament to the universe's acknowledgement of your growth, your resilience, and your unwavering spirit. But here is what most starseeds never get told. The reason so many of you have felt the ache of this mission without being able to name it, the reason you have looked at your life and sensed that something enormous is supposed to happen but couldn't locate it, isn't because you are broken. It isn't because you are spiritually behind. It is because you have been carrying a kind of interference in your energy field that was never yours to carry. It arrived through collective fear, through generational distortion, through the slow erosion of self-trust that happens when a being of galactic origin tries to compress their full frequency into a world that was not yet ready to receive it. You dimmed yourself, not because you were weak, but because you were wise. You understood, on a level beneath language, that the full force of what you carry cannot be released into a field that isn't prepared. So you waited. And the waiting looked like confusion. It looked like grief without a source. It looked like feeling alien in your own life, Think of your energy field as a pristine, high-frequency transmitter, capable of broadcasting magnificent cosmic symphonies. When you entered this dense Earth plane, it was as if someone placed a blanket of static over your signal. The collective static of fear, the lingering echoes of ancestral trauma, the subtle desynchronization that occurs when a diamond is forced to reside in a jar of mud. This wasn't a personal failing, it was a strategic adaptation. You instinctively understood that unleashing your full untamed brilliance into an unprepared environment could cause dissonance, not just for yourself, but for the very reality you came to uplift. So you learned to shield, to dampen, to dim your light, not out of weakness, but out of a profound, soul-deep wisdom. This intentional dimming felt like confusion, like a constant gnawing sense of being out of place, a longing for a home you couldn't quite describe. It was the echo of your true frequency trying to break through the muffling layers. That was not failure. That was protection. That was your higher intelligence, preserving the codes until the moment was right. And that moment is now. This period of what felt like dormancy was, in truth, a sacred incubation. Your divine essence, like a dormant seed holding the blueprint of a majestic tree, was safeguarded within. The cosmic clock has now struck the appointed hour, and the conditions are ripening for that seed to germinate. The protective layers are now serving as a nurturing womb, preparing you for a graceful emergence. The universe conspires in your favor, aligning celestial bodies, shifting energetic tides, and sending forth precisely calibrated transmissions to signal that the waiting is over. Your higher intelligence, the part of you that remembers the stars, has been orchestrating this grand reveal, ensuring that when you do emerge, you do so with strength, clarity, and purpose. The interference is dissipating, the static is clearing, and the vibrant hum of your authentic being is beginning to resonate once more. The distortion that has been scrambling your signal, the one that whispers you are too much, or not enough, or somehow out of alignment with where you are supposed to be, that voice does not belong to you. It belongs to a frequency layer that was seeded into the collective field to keep beings like you from ever fully waking up. Because a fully activated starseed doesn't just change their own life, they change the field around them, they recalibrate rooms, they shift conversations, they alter timelines simply by existing in full coherence. And there are forces within the lower density architecture of this planet that have always understood what happens when even one of you remembers completely. The interference was never personal, it was strategic. Consider that insidious whisper, the one that tells you you're too loud, too sensitive, too much of anything that makes you uniquely you, as an implant, a piece of cosmic static designed to disrupt your transmission. This distortion wasn't born of your personal flaws, it was a deliberate strategy woven into the collective consciousness, a subtle energetic barrier intended to keep your potent, world-altering frequency from fully igniting. A fully awakened starseed isn't merely a self-healer. They are a walking, breathing, energetic recalibration system. They possess the innate ability to shift the atmosphere of a room, to transmute tension in conversations, to subtly reroute the currents of time itself, simply by embodying their unified truth. The architects of this lower density reality understood this power, recognizing that the full remembrance of even one starseed could send ripples of transformation through their carefully constructed systems. Thus, the interference was a calculated maneuver, a defensive measure against the inevitable dawn of your consciousness. So the first thing that needs to happen, and it is happening right now, in this transmission, is a clearing of that signal disruption. Not through effort, not through force, but through recognition. Because the moment you see the distortion for what it is, it loses its grip. You stop feeding it with belief. You stop mistaking it for your own voice. And in that silence, in that sudden sacred space where the noise falls away, your original frequency begins to rise. This clearing is not a battle to be won, but a veil to be lifted. It's like recognizing that the monster under the bed was merely a shadow cast by a misplaced piece of furniture. As you shine the light of awareness upon the distortion, it loses its power, its terrifying form dissolving into nothingness. You cease the unconscious act of fueling it with your attention, your doubt, your belief. You withdraw your energetic allegiance from the false narrative. When you stop mistaking that external noise for your own inner truth, a profound silence descends. This isn't an empty silence, but a pregnant pause, a sacred stillness teeming with potential. In this resonant quiet, your original unadulterated frequency, like a long-suppressed melody, begins to surface, clear and pure, a harmonic resonance that has always resided within you. Your DNA is not simply biological code, It is a library. It holds star maps that have not been opened in this lifetime. It carries vibrational keys that were placed there before your incarnation. Keys that correspond to missions, to gifts, to relationships, to timelines that were waiting for you to evolve into them. The reason certain music moves you to tears without explanation. The reason certain words feel like coming home. The reason you sometimes look at the night sky and feel a longing so deep it almost hurts. That is not imagination. That is recognition. That is your cells responding to something they already know. The awakening of your galactic blueprint is not something that happens to you from the outside. It is something that surfaces from within when enough of the interference has been dissolved. Your very genetic structure is a multidimensional archive, a cosmic library written in the language of light and vibration. Within its helixes lie encoded star maps, guiding you back to your cosmic origins, and vibrational keys, ancient passwords that unlock dormant potentials. These keys are not acquired. They are inherent, placed within your design before the first breath of this lifetime, awaiting the precise vibrational frequency to activate them. That profound resonance you feel with certain melodies, the uncanny sense of familiarity when encountering specific words or symbols, the almost unbearable ache of longing when gazing at the celestial expanse. These are not mere emotional responses. They are your cellular memory stirring, your DNA recognizing the echoes of its ancient home, its destined purpose. Your galactic blueprint doesn't descend upon you. It unfolds from within, a radiant flower blooming as the obscuring petals of interference fall away. And the blessing that is coming for you, the one that was promised in the opening of this transmission, it moves through exactly this pathway. It does not arrive through a door you push open by force. It arrives through a door you stop blocking. The blessing has always been in motion toward you. What shifts in these next 2 hours is your capacity to receive it without deflecting it, without the old programming convincing you that you are not worthy of something this specific, this personal, this precisely timed. Think of the blessing as a powerful current of divine energy, flowing eternally towards you. Your previous programming acted like a series of dams and diversions, rerouting this abundant flow away from your conscious awareness. The work isn't about generating more divine energy. It's about dismantling those internal blockages, ceasing the self-sabotaging patterns that cause you to deflect or doubt the very gifts meant for you. What is shifting now is your energetic receptivity. It's the softening of your defenses, the quietening of the inner critic that whispers doubts of unworthiness. As the old programming loses its hold, the sacred river of blessing, which has always been charting its course towards you, finds its unimpeded path, flowing directly into the open chalice of your being. This isn't about earning your blessings. It's about finally allowing them to land. You are worthy. Not because you have earned it, not because you have been perfectly aligned every day, but because worthiness was built into your design before you arrived here. You came from a lineage that does not traffic in lack. The Arcturian frequency, the one many of you carry as a primary soul origin, operates from a mathematics of abundance, of coherence, of precision. Your blessing is not coming because the universe decided to reward you. It is coming because the universe is simply reflecting the frequency you are finally stable enough to hold. Your inherent worthiness is not a reward for good behavior or spiritual performance. It is a foundational truth of your existence, woven into the very fabric of your soul, before your first earthly breath. It is your birthright, an indelible mark of your divine origin. The Arcturian signature, often carried by souls such as yourself, is a testament to a reality built on the principles of limitless creation, perfect harmony, and impeccable order. Abundance is not an exception, it is the rule. Therefore, the blessings that are now flowing towards you are not capricious gifts from an external entity. They are the universe's mirror, reflecting back the elevated frequency that you have, through diligent inner work and profound self-recognition, finally stabilized within your energetic field. Now let's talk about what anchoring actually means. Because so many awakening souls understand the concept of raising their vibration, but miss the critical step of grounding it. Expansion without anchoring creates instability. You can access the highest frequencies in meditation, and then collapse back into density within hours, because nothing in your earthly field was restructured to hold the new vibration. Anchoring is the sacred act of bringing your multidimensional awareness down into your body, into your decisions, into the way you speak, the way you breathe, the way you move through your day. It is not a mystical practice reserved for advanced initiates. It is the most practical spiritual work you will ever do. Consider the concept of raising your vibration akin to ascending to the highest peak of a mountain. It's exhilarating, offering breathtaking views of cosmic vistas, However, without anchoring, without truly grounding that expanded consciousness into the valleys of your daily life, you risk a dizzying descent, a return to the familiar planes of density. Anchoring is the sacred art of embedding that mountaintop perspective into the very soil of your being. It is the conscious choice to inhabit your physical form with divine presence, to infuse your mundane actions, your breath, your words, your movements, with the wisdom and light of your higher self. This isn't esoteric theory. It's the practical, tangible integration of your expanded awareness into the very substance of your earthly existence, transforming your reality from the ground up. When you anchor your higher self into this timeline, something remarkable happens. The chaos around you begins to organize itself differently. Not because the outer world changes overnight, but because you are no longer reacting from the wounded, earth-conditioned part of yourself. You are responding from the part that sees further, the part that knows that the disruption, the delay, the apparent setback was always a coordinate, not an obstacle. You begin to move with a kind of quiet confidence that has nothing to do with arrogance and everything to do with alignment. You stop asking whether you are on the right path, because you can feel the path beneath your feet in a way that requires no external validation. Imagine your life as a ship navigating turbulent seas. Previously, you might have been at the helm of a small dinghy, tossed about by every wave of external circumstance, reacting fearfully to the storm. Anchoring your higher self is like transferring to a magnificent vessel, guided by an inner compass that is attuned to divine intelligence. The external storms may still rage, but your response shifts dramatically. You are no longer a victim of the chaos. You are a conscious co-creator within it, responding with clarity and profound trust. Setbacks are no longer perceived as insurmountable obstacles, but as carefully placed navigational markers, guiding you towards your true destination. A quiet, unshakable confidence emerges, not born of ego, but from the deep embodied knowing of your alignment. The need for external validation dissolves, as the path itself begins to sing beneath your feet, a melody of purpose and belonging. This is phase of activation that many starseeds reach, and then retreat from, because it requires you to release the identity of the seeker. The seeker is comfortable. The seeker always has a reason to wait, to search more, to prepare more, to delay the full expression of the mission. The seeker feels safe in the question, because the question never demands the terrifying beauty of the answer. But you are not here to seek forever. You are here to arrive, and arrival asks something of you. It asks you to stop pretending that you don't already know. It asks you to step out of the comfortable suffering of incompletion and into the open field of your actual power. Many souls embark on a perpetual journey of seeking, mistaking the search for the arrival itself. The identity of the seeker becomes a cozy cloak, offering a comfortable distance from the profound responsibility and exhilarating vulnerability of embodying their truth. The seeker finds solace in questions, for questions allow for endless exploration without the demanding commitment of an answer. But your soul's journey is not a quest for knowledge. It is a homecoming, a full embodiment of the wisdom you already possess. To arrive requires a courageous shedding of that seeker identity, a stepping out of the self-imposed limbo of almost there, and into the radiant embrace of your completed self. It asks you to release the perceived suffering of incompleteness and to claim the vast, untamed power that has been waiting for you to recognize it. Your frequency is the transmission. You have been conditioned to believe that your impact in this world is measured by what you do, what you say, what you produce, what you achieve. But the deeper Arcturian teaching, the one that rewires everything, is that your impact is primarily energetic. Before you speak a word, your field has already communicated something. Before you take action, the vibration you carry has already begun reshaping the space around you. This is not metaphor. This is multidimensional physics. The coherence of your energy field determines the quality of what you attract, the resonance of the relationships that find you, the nature of the synchronicities that organize themselves around your path. When your field is clear, when it is anchored, when it is aligned with your galactic origin, reality bends towards you in ways that look miraculous to those who do not understand frequency. Understand this: your most potent impact is not in your actions, but in your essence. The world has taught you to value tangible results, to measure your worth by outward accomplishments. Yet, the profound wisdom of the Arcturians reveals that your true influence radiates from the energetic field you embody. Long before words are spoken or actions are taken, your vibrational signature has already broadcasted a message, subtly altering the energetic landscape around you. This is not merely a poetic notion. It is the fundamental operating system of the universe. The clarity, stability, and alignment of your energetic field act as a powerful magnet, drawing to you circumstances, souls, and synchronicities that resonate with your core frequency. When your being is harmonized with your galactic heritage, the fabric of reality itself begins to weave itself around you, creating pathways that appear as profound miracles to those who remain unaware of the power of conscious frequency. The blessing arriving for you is a frequency event. It is not solely a material shift, though material shifts often follow. It is a realignment of your energetic architecture, a restoration of something that was fractured or suppressed. It is your star family transmitting directly into your field the confirmation that has been long overdue, the confirmation that says, yes, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Yes, the path you have walked, all of it, even the darkest corridors, was precisely plotted. Yes, the gifts inside you are real, and they are needed. Yes, you are loved with a precision that transcends anything the human vocabulary has words for. This incoming blessing is not a simple windfall of good fortune. It is a fundamental recalibration of your energetic being. It is the mending of what has been broken, the reawakening of what has been dormant. Think of it as a cosmic software update, restoring your energetic architecture to its original, magnificent design. Your star family, those luminous beings of pure love and wisdom, are sending direct energetic transmissions into your field, delivering a confirmation that has been etched in your soul's memory. It is the universe whispering back the truth of your existence. You are precisely positioned. Your journey, however arduous, was divinely guided. Your unique talents are essential, and you are held in a love that is so profound, so precise. It exists beyond the limitations of human language. Allow that in, right now. Don't analyze it. Don't qualify it. Don't decide whether you deserve it before you receive it. Just open. The way a field opens after rain. The way a frequency rises when resistance dissolves. The way a soul exhales after years of holding its breath. In this very moment, cease all resistance. Stop the intellectual dissection, the hesitant questioning of your worthiness, the internal debate about whether this truth applies to you. Instead, practice the art of pure receptivity. Become like the parched earth, eagerly drinking in the life-giving rain. Like a pure tone ascending when all barriers are removed. Like a soul releasing a pent-up sigh of profound relief after an age of held tension. Open yourself fully, with a willing heart and an unburdened spirit, to receive the totality of this truth. Here is the final truth of this transmission, the one that ties everything together and asks you to carry it forward. You did not forget your mission by accident. You chose to arrive in layers. You chose to let the remembering unfold in stages, because you understood, in the architecture of your pre-incarnational design, that a sudden full awakening, without the necessary preparation, would be destabilizing, not just for you, but for every field you touch. The forgetting was mercy. The confusion was curriculum. The delays were divine calibration. And the moment you are standing in right now, this precise intersection of your readiness and this transmission, is not the beginning of your awakening. It is the confirmation that it has already happened. You are not on your way. You are here. The grand narrative of your soul's journey reveals that the perceived forgetting of your mission was not an error, but a deliberate choice made in the timeless realm before incarnation. You architected this journey in layers, orchestrating a gradual unfolding of remembrance, understanding that an instantaneous, full-scale awakening could overwhelm your nascent physical form and destabilize the energetic fields you came to influence. Therefore, the veil of forgetting was an act of profound cosmic mercy, the confusion a divinely designed curriculum, and every perceived delay a precise calibration of your energetic readiness. The pivotal moment you occupy now, this perfect confluence of your prepared soul and this resonant transmission, signifies not the nascent stages of awakening, but the undeniable confirmation that it has already occurred. You are not a pilgrim on the path. You have arrived at your destination. Tonight, before you sleep, place your hand over your heart and say this aloud, slowly, with full presence. I remember who I am. I release what was never mine. I receive the blessing that was always coming. I align with my origin. I activate my mission with grace, with clarity, and with love. Say it like you mean it, because you do. And somewhere in the field, closer than distance allows, deeper than space permits, your star family hears it, and they answer. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, It's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.